Hi, Karen Kan here, author of the best-selling book Guide to Healing Chronic Pain, A Holistic Approach. And this video is for my friend Jenny No. I'm giving her a testimonial. Jenny is an amazing healer and an amazing person. And I'm going to tell you right away that one of the criteria that I choose whether to work with someone or not to work with someone professionally is what their ascension score is, what their light score is. So the light scores are the amount of light versus dark that they still have within them, whether past, present, future. The ascension score is basically how expanded in the ascension they are. And I don't often tell people this, but I got to tell you that Jenny has a light score of pretty much 100. Okay, so 99 to 100. So both of us have been working very hard on that. We do a lot of energy work, and so we clear a lot of the dark and get into the light. So she has a super, super high light score. And as of today, of all the other healers that I know and have met, she has the highest ascension score. The highest ascension score. Little old Jenny. Yes, I think today I tested it at 1.3 plus million. Now, for those of you that, who I said you have an ascension score of 700, and that was awesome, it's still awesome, okay? So don't, freak out and go, oh, my God, she's 1.3 million, I'm only 700 or 500 or 200 or whatever. For the average person on Earth, it's under 100. Okay, so if you're above 100, you're doing great. But just to show you just how much evolution that people like Jenny have gone through, and she has been incredibly sweet and an amazing angel in my life, supporting my work. And in fact, before my launch with From Heartache to Joy, she gifted me a free session, and she said, okay, Dr. Karen, I'm working on this money magnet thing. Let's work together and let's see if you have any issues, that prevents you from helping as many people as possible, from selling as many packages as possible. So I said, okay, let's do it. So I got to be honest, I don't actually work on my money stuff that much, at least energetically. I'm always working on, pain and Mother Earth and other people. And, the money stuff is just like the last thing on my list, so I never get to it. So this is great to have this session with Jenny. And she had all these things that she tested, and her and I are very similar. We like to do percentages, so I like precision. So I was not surprised at all that my numbers were pretty high, she said, but certain things like the allowing, how much do I allow the universe to help me? I knew that one was going to be lower than the others, and sure enough, when she tested it, it was. And she says, hey, this has got to be in the 90s in order for you to be a money magnet and also expressing your creativity. Now, I thought that was going to be super high, but it wasn't as high as it needed to be, which was very, very interesting to me, because I'm thinking, geez, I express a lot and I'm super creative. But she says, well, it's in context with, what is your potential? So maybe compared to the other people, you might be expressing your creativity amazingly, but, with relationship to your potential, it's not up there in, past 95%. So I said, hey, let's do it. So she basically, did the healing, and she taught me a very important lesson. She says, Karen, she says, let's expand your God team to infinite. And I said, what? She's like, you can have an infinite God team, and I said, okay. She says, we can use all the help we can get. I'm like, do it. So she did. And so now I have an infinite number of higher level help healers, spiritually. My big God team, just like she has a humongous God team. So I'm finding that the healings are occurring faster, the intuition is coming faster, and I basically have to do less work, which is awesome. So she says, your job is to test, before and after, make sure it worked. And she said, let the God team do the work. And I thought, you know what, that's very wise. Thank you so much, Jenny. And I truly believe, and I'm testing at least 40% of my success with how I got sales at From Heartache to Joy. was really due to this work that I've been working with Jenny for a while, and especially this money magnet work. It was totally awesome. And so she found that I had resistance, energetic resistance, at selling just 50 packages. And I thought, oh my gosh, I wanted to sell a lot more than that. I want to help a lot more people than 50 people. And so she removed that. She had her guide team remove that and all the other resistances. And then at the higher numbers, funny, that there was no resistance. So once we passed the lower levels, then the upper levels, there was no resistance, which was awesome. So I was able to, I think the number is like over 400 now, packages for the week of my launch, which is phenomenal, awesome. I am so happy. The people I've connected with are so amazing, and my VIP group, I have people in that group, and so this is such amazing stuff. And so I think that if you were like and are like a money monk that I used to be, which don't really pay too much attention to money and wonder why we don't have any, then you really need to check out Jenny's program, because she is the real deal. She's got very high vibration. I think you will really benefit from it. So take it from me, a former money monk who is learning to enjoy and appreciate my value, as well as the value of money and prosperity and abundance. It's time for you. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye.